What's up, guys? Professor JT Torres here. I'm proud to announce that pre-registration is now open for the competition classes and the advanced classes. Head over to essentialbjj.com for more information on that. So for these kind of classes, we're going to be working more advanced techniques you can use in training and also at high-level competitions. So please join, have some fun. Let's get ready for the next World Championships. Alright guys, I'm going to show you guys a technique I like to use personally for my own game when it comes to training or even competition. So now I'm going to have Professor in my closed guard. From here, the first thing I want to do is break his posture down. So from here, I'm going to swing my hands underneath his wrist, pull my knees in, make him hit the mat. I'm going to overhook on one side with my right arm, and I'm going to hip escape to my right side. Once I hip escape here, I want to expose my left knee and shin in front of his bicep here. I use my left arm as a frame to keep his arm back enough to give me enough space to pull my foot out and place it on his hip here. So now I have my shin on the bicep. Once I have my shin there, I'm going to reach down for his wrist and control the wrist. Now I pull back with my right foot and step it right here on his rib cage. Now from here, I'm going to stretch him out towards my left side using the shin and my hip, just like this. And once I stretch him out, I still keep that wrist control. He can't run away. At the same time, I'm still controlling this arm with my right hand and forearm here, almost like a chicken wing here. Now I have this arm completely exposed for me. I have a couple attacks from here. I have 4. So from here, the first one is going to be the omoplata. I pass the right leg over the top, pull my left leg out, place my foot on the mat while I still maintain the wrist control. Now I push myself out. Once I push myself out, I now release the wrist, lock the figure 4 as I sit up at the same time. I switch the hands here, so my left hand goes to the elbow, right hand to the hip. Now from here, all I'm going to do is pull him out to the side, breaking him down flat to his stomach here. Open up the figure 4, I place my foot on the mat, and I elevate my hips here, driving my forehead to the mat. And that's your omoplata right there. Now, the second attack I like to do from here, we'll start from the beginning. Again, from the closed guard, I break him down. 1, overhook, hip escape, control the wrist, and expose my shin and placing my foot on the hip here. Now, I stretch him out again. Now, once I stretch him out here, I can pull back with my right hand and control the wrist on this side. Thumb underneath, 4 fingers over the top. Now, from here, I'm going to release this wrist here with my left hand, and I'm going to sit up like you're doing a crunch. Once I sit up here, I pass my left arm over the top, grab my own wrist here. Now, I have a really tight Kimura here. All I'm going to do is throw my right leg back over the top here. So this way he cannot do a forward roll out of it. And now I'm going to drive his hand to the back of his head. And that's your Kimura. Now, right from the same position here, guys, I stretched them out here. Now, another option we have here is off the person's reaction here. Whenever you stretch them out, they feel uncomfortable here. So he's going to want to drive himself back in towards me. And once you feel that here, I'm going to switch my wrist control just a little bit here. So my thumb's over the top. I'm going to switch to where my thumb's underneath here. Now, as he's pushing himself back in, I'm going to shotgun my left leg back out behind him as I drive his wrist to his chest, looping my left leg over the top of his shoulder, locking my legs together. I elevate my hips, pass the arm across, reach up, and I control my own shin. Foot in the hip, rotate, lock the figure 4, squeeze the head down for your triangle. Now for my last attack here. So again, from the closed guard, I break him down, hands at the mat, overhook, hip escape, feet on the hip, I stretch him out. Now once I stretch him out here, again, I'm isolating his arm. All I want you guys to do now is let go of the wrist and come up to your forearm, just like this. Now once I do this here, I'm going to drop my right shin to the back of his neck here. Now I'm going to do like a log roll. I want to force him to roll over his neck. So when I drop the shin, I lift, drop the shin, and I make him rotate. Now once I rotate him to his back here, I keep my left leg bent the way it is, and I use it like a panini maker to keep him flat on his back here so he can't sit up. The left hand's going to reach over the top. It's going to control his elbow on this side. So this thigh is going to bring his elbow up, applying a good shoulder lock and elbow lock here at the same time. And there I have my tap. So like I said, those are 4 attacks you guys can use from your closed guard. One of my favorite ones, well actually all 4 of them are my favorite ones from closed guard. I use it for competition and competition training. And guys, for more updates on the Academy, please make sure to follow us on Essential BJJ at Instagram and on Facebook. Thank you guys.